We're really pleased to be involved in this really important initiative with yourself and with Sustainable Futures. So my name's Leon Tickley. I'm a professor in education here at Bristol, and I'm also heading up at the moment a Network Plus, a GCRF Network Plus, which is looking at education for sustainable development in South Africa, in Rwanda, in Somalia, and in India. So in our group, we have a very distinguished group of people who've been working in the area of education for sustainable development for many, many years. And the way that GCRF funding is often framed is in terms of how we in the global north can help, in inverted commas, people in the global south. But of course, you know, the causes in large measure of the climate emergency are to do with us in the global north and our consumption and production patterns. So it's a really good opportunity for us, I think, to learn from people. Many of the speakers are from the global south, and so it's a great opportunity for us to learn from them. So I'd also like to, as Chris has indicated, introduce the two outstanding colleagues at the back, artists, Caroline and Julia. Could you put up your hands? Okay, so Caroline and Julia have been helping us with a meta-visioning process that we've been using in our workshops we've been having just building up to this event. And we thought it would be an excellent opportunity to do the same thing with this group. And what it is that all of these issues, of course, have a very rational basis. And I'm in the School of Engineering, so I'm speaking to people who work very much in a rational frame. But of course, all of us are also human beings, and these issues are also deeply emotive. They have a deeply emotive and emotional dimension to them. And capturing those dimensions can be a really important way of benchmarking where we are in terms of an ongoing process. In this case, the development of our university strategy. So what we'd like to propose is that we help capture through the work of Caroline and Julia our dreads, our dreams, and our ideas about how we might realize those on a dream board. So that's the meta-visioning exercise. So in front of you, you should have a sheet of paper which has six segments that relate to those three areas of dread, dream, and realize. And they each have questions in them. And it would be really great if we could just spend 2 or 3 minutes now just writing down, just responding to those questions. So if you don't mind, can we just have 2 or 3 minutes where we do that? And I think there should be pens as well on the table. And then we'll collect those in, and that will provide a starting point for our artists.